So I was reading Jeremiah 29:11, which was the verse of the day in the Bible app today. And it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for good and not for harm, plans to prosper you, plans to give you hope in a future." He gives us hope in a future, and he promises us these things. But I was thinking about losing, since Josh passed away, how different my life has been, and how right now I'm like, Lord, I don't know what the plan is. Lord, just show me, because everything is just so different from what I thought it would be at this point. And he said, the Holy Spirit came and he said, you need to read the whole passage. So I went back and I read chapter 29 of Jeremiah. And it starts with, this is a letter to the Jews who are in exile in Babylon at the time. And basically he starts out by telling them to not to decrease, but to make sure they increase, to go ahead and marry, to keep living their lives, and that if the city that they're in prospers, that they will prosper, to go ahead and prosper. And then, so I read verse 11, but he goes on in verse 12. Then you will call upon me and come and pray to me, and I will hear you. When you seek me and find me, when you seek me with all your hearts. So in exile, he was telling them to keep going, to live your life, to trust him, not to listen to the false prophets, and to seek him because he has good plans for us. And I don't know what that looks like right now, and I know there's a lot of people out there that maybe not the same situation, but situations where you're wondering, like, Lord, I know your word says, and this, trust him. It's all about trusting him and believing his word and knowing he's a good God, and just seek him. Just continue to seek him with all your heart. You will find him.